Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman with the Strat-O-Matic Network. I've got to put the lineups in, but we have a first of a three-game series in our 1968 replay, the Detroit Tigers at the Chicago White Sox. It'll be Lolich for Detroit, and he is a left-hander. Tommy John, a left-hander for the White Sox. Lolich comes in, no record. Tommy John, 0-1. I think I'll just get myself a little coffee here. Hot coffee. It's cold here in Florida. And then we'll go through the lineups as I enter them. For the Detroit Tigers, leading off, Mickey Stanley at first base. Dick McAuliffe at second. Al Kaline in right field. Willie Horton in left. Bill Freehan catching. Don Wirt at third. Jim Northrup in center field. Ray Euler at short. And Mickey Lolich, the pitcher with no record, left-hander. for the Chicago White Sox. Walt Williams in right field. Luis Aparicio at short. Tommy McCraw at first base. Tommy Davis in left field. Pete Ward at third. Ken Berry in center field. Dwayne Josephson catching. And Tim Cullen at second. Pitching and batting ninth, Tommy John. And we're set to get this game going here. Good morning. I'm doing okay, Kathy. A little better today. Just a little better. I hope you're well. Hope you had a good St. Patrick's Day. And the Chicago White Sox take the field. We are in Comiskey Park. And Mickey Stanley leads it off. Okay, John is ready. Pitch to Stanley, 6'8", right-handed, grounds it to third for Ward. And he fires it to McCraw at first, one out. Now here's Dick McAuliffe. .311, left-handed, grounder to first. McCraw takes it to the bag. 2 outs. And here's Al Kaline. Tigers come into this game 3-4, 3 games out. Minnesota in first. Chicago 1-5, 4 1/2 behind. Pitch to K-line, 3-9, left-handed, pops it up to third for Ward. He makes the catch, and the side is retired. A 1-2-3 inning for Tommy John. Two left-handers going at it, and we're glad to have you join us here for the game this morning. Now the Tigers take the field. Here's Lolich. Demos is here. Coffee and Strat is a great combination, absolutely. And this is good coffee, wow. Here's Walt Williams leading it off. Lolich on the mound. Lolich into his windup. Pitch to Williams. 5-7, right-handed, struck him out. Now Luis Aparicio, the batter. .49, right-handed. That's a ballpark blast, but Aparicio has end power, 1-12, but it drops in for a double. A one-out double for Aparicio on a 4-9 right-handed. He has end power against left-handers. Now Tommy McCraw, the batter. Pitch from Lolich, 4-10, left-handed, struck him out. Second strikeout this inning for Lolich, and here's Tommy Davis. Possible balk or pass ball. Possible balk, 0. Pitch to Davis, 2-4, left-handed, ballpark slash, right-hander, 1-10, line to short, and the side is retired. So it's no runs for Chicago. They did get the hit, the double by Aparicio, left on base. We've gone an inning, it's scoreless. Here's John now, top of the second. And Willie Horton, the batter. 1-8, left-handed, grounds it to short, and Aparicio fires it to McCraw at first, one away here in the top of the second. Now Bill Freehand. .46, right-handed, grounded to short again. Aparicio. He throws to first, 2 outs. And Don Wirt, the batter. Pitch to Wirt, 4-11. Fly ball left, our first X. That will be Tommy Davis, 4-11. And that's a 4-11. If you're into numerology. 4-11, 13-4. It's going to be an E11 roll. Davis trying to get to that. E11-9. And he makes the catch. Nice catch by Tommy Davis. And another 1-2-3 inning for Tommy John. And we head to the bottom of the second. Pete Ward to lead it off. Oh, okay, Kathy. That's very interesting. 4-6 left-handed, flies it to left, and Horton makes the catch. Kathy notes that she saw on the news this morning that they're going to release JFK stuff. The documents that have been, I guess, classified, or there'll be a lot of redactions. There'll be no smoking gun, at least not initially, because it's going to take time for people to pour through these. Here's Ken Berry. Lolich now. 2-3 left-handed, pops it up foul territory. Third base line works. Makes the catch. 2-3. And now here's Dwayne Josephson. Two 9 left-handed, grounds it to second for McAuliffe. And he throws it to Stanley, and the side is retired. So we've gone 2, and I've gone 1 cup already. Goodness, this goes quick. Top of the third. John will face Northrop. He's retired the first 6 Tigers in the game. 3-7 left-handed fly to center for Ken Berry. Makes the catch, 1 out. Now Ray Euler. Look at that card. 1-7 flies it to center, and again it's Berry to make the catch. Now Mickey Lolich, the batter. 3-9, grounded to third. Fielded by Ward, and he throws it to McCraw, and it's another 1-2-3 inning for John. Here's Lolich now. Tim Cullen to lead it off. For Chicago, 1-8, grounds it back to Lolich. 1 out. Now Tommy John, a 6 NR. 5-8 right-handed, double 1-10. It's a double for Tommy John, and he's a good hitting pitcher this year. Second hit, second double, allowed by Lolich. John on second, 1 out. Walt Williams at the plate. 80,000 pages. Yeah, I think there'll be some redactions, but okay, if it's unredacted, fine. Researchers will be combing through those 80,000 pages, so look for a lot of, I don't know what the word would be, Kathy, bits and pieces of the puzzle. I'll say this, I used to believe there was a conspiracy, then I said there was no conspiracy, Oswald acted alone, and now I say Oswald there's only evidence that Oswald was a shooter, but I can't help but think there were people behind him. So it's funny how one can change their outlook. I'm not sure, but his trip to Mexico City, his meetings with Moscow, all suggest to me that he got help. Here's Walt Williams now. Lolich and the pitch to Williams. 1-2, lines it to, flies it to right. And under that is K-line, makes the catch, 2 outs. and Louis Aparicio, the batter. One eight left-handed, grounds it to third for Wirt, and he throws to Stanley, and the side is retired. I'm going to refresh my coffee. There was no runs, one hit, the double by John left on. After three, it's scoreless here in Chicago at Comiskey Park. Lolich and John going at it. First of a three, April 20 in our 1968 replay. Okay, I'm back, Kathy Horton. And we move to the top of the fourth. Here's Tommy John. He retired the first 9 he has faced. And therefore, top of the order, Mickey Stanley in the top of the fourth. Here's John now. Pitch to Stanley, 2-6, base hit. So there's your first hit and base runner for Detroit. I assume Kathy Harden for the Tigers. Stanley is on, and here's Dick McAuliffe. From the stretch, John. Pitch to McAuliffe, 5'10", left-handed, grounds it to second. And that's Cullen. He steps on the bag. No play to first. No play to second, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, no play to first. A force out, let's just put it that way. 1 out, McAuliffe is on, 1-15. 1-16, 1-14 being held. And here's K-line. McAuliffe on first, 1 out. Pitch to K-line, 2-5 left-handed. That's a double left field. This could score McAuliffe. A double to left. Davis a +4. 1-15, 1-19 max. They'll let him score, keeping K-line at second. And the Tigers out ahead 1-0. Here's Willie Horton now. Pitch to Horton, 2-8 left-handed, grounds it to short A. And K-line holds. It's 2 outs. And here's Bill Freehand. clutch situation. Whoop, that's a re-roll. That's funny. It went out of the tower and then popped in, but it's a re-roll. 4-6, grounds it to short. And Aparicio throws it to McCraw for the out, final out. But one run on a single, and then the double scoring McAuliffe, double by K-line. After 3.5, it's Detroit 1, Chicago nothing. Lolich takes the mound, and Tommy McCraw leads it off. 2-9, left-handed, grounds it to second for McAuliffe, one out. Now Tommy Davis. Davis popped to short in the first. 5-3, right-handed, grounds it back to Lolich X. He is a 420. That's a 3-4, it goes through for a base hit. Now here's Pete Ward. Davis on first. Not a threat to steal. Here's Ward now at the plate. Possible balk or pass ball. It's a possible balk. Balk rating 0. Pitch to Ward, 6-7, left-handed, single, 1-5. It is a single. Tommy Davis goes to second and holds. And here's Ken Berry now. Ward on first, Davis on second, one out. Berry at the plate. Pitch from Lolich, 3-3 left-handed. That is a single to center field. This could score a run. Tommy Davis, 1-10. 1-11, no hold. 1-10. He's going to come home. I think 50-50 is as good as a chance for the White Sox. Here's the throw, and he is out. But the runners will advance. If you were going to get the base hit anyway, you have runners in scoring position. So it's 2 outs, second and third. And it's Dwayne Josephson in a clutch situation. .48 right-handed struck him out, and that will retire the side. No runs. 3 hits and 2 left. And after 4, it's Detroit 1 and Chicago nothing. We head to the top of the 5th now. Tommy John on the mound. Don Wirt leads it off. Here's John now. Pitch to Wirt, 3-4, left-handed, pops it up to short for Aparicio, 1 out. Now Jim Northrup flew to center in the third. 6-4, left-handed, grounded to short X, Aparicio, 221. 7-2, throws him out. And here's Ray Euler. Two, 3, grounder to short. Again, Aparicio. And he makes the play, throwing to first, and the side is out. 1-0 Tigers, middle of the 5th. Here's Lolich now. Tim Cullen leads it off. 4-9, right-handed, hit well by Cullen. Does he have the power? No, he does not. It's a base hit. Tough break there for Cullen. It was hit well, but cut off. 4-9, right-handed. End home run 1-12 converted with a W power against left-handers. He has end power against right-handers. That'll bring up Tommy John. And this is a bunting situation. He's an A bunter. Trying to get him in scoring position. Infield is back. Tommy John hits it to first. 6, defense. They could go for Cullen, but they won't. They'll go for the sure out. Taking it to the bag. And that puts Cullen on second in scoring position with 1 out. Here's Walt Williams. 0 for 2. Pitch to Williams. 1-9, left-handed, flies it to left. And Horton is under it, 2 outs. And Aparicio comes up in a clutch situation with Cullen on second, 2 down. .411, right-handed. There's a ballpark blast. 1-5, and it's in left field, deep at the warning track. Horton makes the catch. He has end power against left-handers, but it's caught by Horton, and the side is retired. No runs. The single by Cullen, he was left on base. We've gone 5. It's a 1-0 ball game. Oh. Top of the 6th. Here's John now. Facing Lolich to lead it off. .58, switch hitter batting right, flies it to center. And under that is Berry, 1 out. Now Mickey Stanley, the batter. Stanley 1 for 2. 2-6, left-handed base hit, his second hit of the ball game. Stanley is on, 1-13, 1-14, no hold. and Dick McAuliffe, the batter. Possible balk or pass ball. Possible pass ball by Josephson. He's a 2, and he stops it. Pitch to McAuliffe, 4-2, left-handed, struck him out. First strikeout for John. 2 down with Stanley on first and K-Line at the plate. Here's the pitch from John. 5-3, right-handed. That's a ballpark slash. 1-15, line to short, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, 1 hit, the single by Stanley left on. We move to the bottom of the 6th now. And here's Tommy McCraw. Lolich throwing shutout baseball. He's allowed hits, though. Whoop, unnecessary. Pitch to McCraw. 3-7, left-handed, double 1-3, flies it to right, K-line under it, 1 out. Now Tommy Davis. And the pitch to Davis, 3-5, left-handed base hit, his second hit of the game. Davis on first with 1 out, and here's Pete Ward. From the stretch, Lolich. 5-6, left-handed, walked him. So Lolich puts 2 on with 1 out, and Ken Berry, the batter. Possible balk or pass ball. Possible pass ball. Josephson again. Actually, this is freehand. I'm so sorry. Freehand, 1-3, pass ball. And he stops it. Pitch to Berry. 1-9, left-handed, flies it to left. And Horton makes the catch, 2 outs. And here's Josephson, clutch situation. Second time he's been at bat with a clutch situation. He struck out in the 4th with runners in scoring position. Here's the pitch to Josephson. 6-7, single 1-19. It's a base hit, but it's 1 asteroid. So Tommy Davis will hold at third. And here's Tim Cullen. Bases full, 2 outs. Re-roll. Pitch to Cullen, 3-8, left-handed, grounds it to short. And Euler has it. He throws it to Stanley at first, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, 2 hits, a walk. The base is left loaded. Here's Tommy John now. Top of the 7th. John's first endurance is the 8th, Lolich the 6th. So Lolich already pitched his first. Oh, Lolich has reached fatigue. My goodness. Nothing came up. So we'll bring in a new pitcher. Look at that, Lolich with a 6. And here in the 6, he let up 3. 2 singles and a walk. That'll be it for Lolich, who's tired. 8 hits. He walked 1. Let up a lot of hits, but no runs. And we'll find out who's coming in. Lasher, Warden, and Rybant pitched in this game real world. I think I'll bring Hiller in, the left-hander. As long as he's not starting, he has no emphasis. Just going to take a quick look here. Make sure he doesn't start an upcoming game. He had 12 starts. It looks like he's good to come in. All the way to April 26th, he doesn't start. So we will bring in Hiller. Next inning. Hiller will come into this game with a record of 1-1 already. For only 4 innings, 3 runs allowed. So that takes care of that. Here's Willie Horton now. That's 3-9 left-handed, struck him out. Second strikeout for Tommy John. And here's Bill Freehand. One 1-8 left-handed, flies it to left, and Tommy Davis makes the catch. 2 outs. And Don Word is the batter. 5-6 right-handed double, 1-11. That is a double for Wirt. 2-out double, bringing up Northrop in a clutch situation here with a chance to get a little insurance. It's 1-0 Tigers. Pitch to Northrop, 6-6 left-handed, walked him. Again, John's first endurance is the 8th. Here's Ray Euler now. Pitch from John. 1-6, and he flies it to left. And Tommy Davis makes the catch. And the side is retired. So no runs. A double, a walk, and both left on. We've gone 6.5. We're in the 7th inning stretch. It's Detroit 1, Chicago 0. Hiller will come out. And it's a tight ball game. I'm going to take a break for 2 or 3 minutes, and I'll be back. I don't know what happened to my "Be Right Back" sign, Kathy. You believe that? Christ. Let's make a new one. Okay. Okay, Jeffrey Guterman here with the Strat-O-Matic Network, and John Hiller is the new pitcher. Lolich tired in the sixth, his first endurance inning. And Tommy John will hit to lead it off. Okay, here's Hiller. In a 1-0 game, 5-6 right-handed, pops it up to short. And Euler makes the catch, 1 out. Now Walt Williams. Williams 0 for 3. 2-7 left-handed base hit. So Williams with a single of Hiller. Not a threat to steal. Here's Louis Aparicio. McCrory on deck. Pitch from Hiller, 2-5, left-handed base hit. Williams rounds second, goes to third. First and third. And Tommy McCrory, the batter, they're going to play the infield in. It's really a crapshoot, because that makes any plus sign a single 2 asteroids. We do that because we're using the advanced, not super advanced, fielding chart. Okay, here's Hiller now facing McCrory. First and third, 1 out. Pitch to McCraw. 2-7 left-handed, struck him out. 2 outs. And here's Tommy Davis. .38 left-handed, flies it to left. This should end the inning. Under it is Horton. He makes the catch and the side is retired. So Hiller gets out of that with no runs, 2 hits and 2 left on. We move to the 8th now. John on the mound. And Hiller will hit. You're keeping him in. Hiller a 1 WR. Pitch to Hiller, 3-5, grounds it to short. Aparicio throws it to McCraw for the first out. Now Mickey Stanley, the batter. Whoops, that counts. It popped out and it landed upright, 6-7. Landed flat, 6-7, grounded to second X for Stanley. That's Cullen, 330 at second. 10-3 E30 roll. Most likely an error. E30 roll 9, no. He throws him out. Nice play by Cullen. 2 outs. And here's Dick McAuliffe. And the pitch, 2-6 left-handed, home run 1-4, triple by Dick McAuliffe. A 2-out triple on a 2-6 left-handed. So it's 2 outs. McAuliffe on third. And K-line clutch situation. Pitch from John. 4-10 right-handed fly ball center X. Ken Berry 2-8. 13-2 makes the catch and the side is retired. So McAuliffe stranded at third with the triple. We head to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Hiller in his second inning of relief. Pete Ward, the batter. Okay, here's Hiller. Pitch to Ward. 6-5 left-handed, struck him out. Second strikeout for Hiller in relief. Now Ken Berry, the batter. .18 left-handed base hit Berry. His second hit of the game. And Dwayne Josephson comes up to the plate. The pitch to Josephson, 4-4 right-handed flies to center X. That's Northrop 3-8. 9-3. That will be an E8 roll. E8-10 makes the catch. 2 outs. And Tim Cullen is the batter. Hiller throws 4-4 right-handed fly ball center again X. That's Northrop 3-8. 23 makes the catch. And the side is retired. No runs. 1 hit and 1 left. We move to the top of the ninth. Tommy John has gone all the way, pitched very good baseball. Only 1 run allowed. And they'll likely have a pinch hitter for him in the bottom of the ninth. Here's Horton leading it off, top of the ninth. This is an endurance inning for John, his second. Pitch to Horton, 4-5 right-handed, flies it to right for Williams, 1 out. Now Bill Freehan. One 8 left-handed, flies it to left for Tommy Davis, 2 outs. And Don Wirt, the batter. Six-3 right-handed, grounds it to short, and Aparicio takes it to the bag, and the side is retired. We're heading to the bottom of the ninth. There'll be a hitter here for John. He pitched 9 innings, allowed 5 hits. He walked 1, struck out 2, and allowed 1 run. Let's see who pinch hit in real world in this game, just as a guideline. If anybody, Wayne Cowsey and Buddy Booker. As Hiller comes out, left-hander, I may go with Sandy Alomar. There's also Russ Snyder, he's a left-handed hitter. Where is Wayne Cowsey? He's probably on another team. He's on the Angels right now. He belongs here. He wasn't very good. Gonna make sure Sandy Alomar, a pinch hitter, would be a very good choice. Make sure he's on this team. Yep. So Sandy Alomar coming in to pinch hit for John. A switch hitter. Here's Alomar now. Switch hitter batting right against Hiller. One nothing Tigers, bottom of the ninth. Alomar leads it off, pinch hitting. 2-7, And that's a grounder to short, fielded by Euler, and he throws it to first, one away. Now Walt Williams. Hiller trying to save it for Lolich. Pitch to Williams, 1-7, left-handed, grounds it to second for McAuliffe. 2 outs, and it's all up to Luis Aparicio. Four-five, right-handed, grounder to short. Euler has it, fires it to Stanley at first, and the ball game is over. The final, Detroit Tigers 1, Chicago White Sox nothing. The win goes to Lolich. He's 1-0 now. Hiller came in, pitched 3 innings. Lolich threw, it's a combined shutout. 3 innings, 3 hits, no walks, 2 strikeouts. John gets the loss. He's 0-2. The final line in this game, Detroit Tigers 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. Chicago White Sox no runs, 11 hits, and no errors. So that is a testament to both Lolich and Hiller working under pressure with runners on base. I'm going to put this one in the books. I want to thank everybody for being here. Kathy Harden and Baseball Demos in the live text, and everybody else. Now I'll enter this into the statistic database. We'll catch you later, Kathy. Thank you. Whoa. First, we'll enter the wins and losses. This was game 81. Detroit wins it. They're 4-4 now. Oh, Lord. This doesn't look right. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're 3 games out. Detroit now 4-4. And with the loss, Chicago 1-6. They've lost 4 in a row. Six, 12, 18, 23, 27, 31, 34, 37, 39, 40. Three, 4, 7, 10, 19, 29, 39, 40. That's 81. Now we'll enter the individual stats. First for Detroit. Lolich with the win. And Hiller pitched 3 scoreless. Now for the batters, 1 run batted in, K-line. Stanley 2-4. McAuliffe 1-4. K-line 1-4. Horton 0-4. Freehan 0-4. Wirt 1-4. Northrup 0-2. Euler 0-3. Now we move to Chicago. John gets the loss. He's 0-2. No runs batted in. Williams 1-5. Aparicio 2-5. We just keep limited stats here, folks. McCrory 0-4. Tommy Davis 2-4. Ward 1-3. Berry 2-4. Josephson 1-4. Cullen 1-4. And Alomar with his first appearance. Oh no, he's 1-for-1 on the season. And that'll do it. I'm going to send this to myself. Good morning, Deb Upcroft. And you all have a good day, okay?